Davy Garcia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, Jairo Munoz, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
The batter.
Next up, Pilar Encarnacion flew out last time up. Now the first pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dias able to track it down for the third out. Marlins leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. So here is Willie Castro. He flew out in his last debut.
The second baseman, Willie.
And now pitch on the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 1-0. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Yency Almonte will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Lewis Brinson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Joaquin Diaz to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner at second, nobody out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on. And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Francisco Lindor. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. From the stretch. 2-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved.
Now to bat, Lewis Brinson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this will be fouled away. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Hit out towards second, reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now and set to go John Birdie. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. On a line, that's a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there.
next for the
He's
Marlins,
lucky he's getting this
The
baseball
center
back.
fielder, Connor Scott.
So now to the plate, Connor Scott, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 0-2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. One left for Miami. They trail 6-1. Digging in will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
The
point.
left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Scott is underneath this one. And very quickly, one gone. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
D-Row, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Hoskins.
In now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Phillies lead it 6-1. Now to the plate, here is Didi Gregorius. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch of the AB on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Next, it'll be Garrett Cooper. It was a base hit last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. Stepping in next, Jorge Alfaro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Philadelphia took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Aaron Savali earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Pablo Lopez was only able to work